Coming up on the first pitch, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City. Swings through that one.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him swinging. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there.
No,
And a foul ball. Bubich, a 6'3" lefty, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Nope, outside.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Kansas City. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Thomas pulls it in on the run. And now it's Juan Yepez. In the air, center field. And that is that. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Fastball for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
The 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
0-1.
There's a strike. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Vinny Pasquantino stands in now and watches strike one.
Nope, outside.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Back here in Kansas City, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. On a line. And a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. In the air to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. One out man at first. Evan Carter will hit next. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thomas on the move. He's got it. 2 down. And another ball. That's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. So to avoid a 2-out scoreless game. And the batter now, Josh Smith. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Garcia in position, and that's the 3rd out.
Now
back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the 2nd. A.J. Puk.
That's out.
On the ground, Young. That's 1 out the bottom of the 2nd. And now Michael Massey. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Hey.
Late with the swing there. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Carter Jensen, the next to hit.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Lucas Ursay. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
That's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second.
Ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Outside low, and the count is 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a payoff pitch. Ball left side, he'll see another. Three and 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Arenado stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a count 1 and 2.
Time.
Hit on the ground to short. Witt slinging it to first in time. fouled off down the right side. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the third out.
Now
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Darren O'Day. Lane Thomas, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. Let off the game with a strikeout. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat. Trying to send this extra innings. It's through for a hit. And the winning run is aboard. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That's through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Steven Cruz. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On the pinch run, Michael Helmet getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A two-run homer. So digging in, Michael Young. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. It's their second home run of the inning. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Nick Mears. He's into the game with the bases empty. The 0-1. Mears, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one not close. Ball one. Next offering is outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Two on the way. Now one miss. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. Base knock center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across, coming home. The relay, he'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-0. Going 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in extra innings.
That's ball 2.
That's to third. Schwarber out of the play. Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. And that is that.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jake Berger. He takes over as the new first baseman. Pasquantino in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford takes it in for the out. 1 down. Grounded out his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1 out and a runner at second. And here in extra innings.
Ball, that's just out.
That catches the corner. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Royals down to their final out.
Ball.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Just about to get started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And this one is off and running. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Hey. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He sends a rocket to left. One down. Next to hit, Juan Yepez. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Yeah. Center field. Thomas under it. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Michael Young.
Ball inside.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. And the inning is over. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Now
so coming into the game now on defense, Josh Young. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Jake Burger. He takes over as the new first baseman. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. 1 away.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground right side. On to first. And Witt is out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Steven Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. That's outside.
Outside.
Ball one. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
Got him.
Throw,
That's an out.
tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And a foul ball. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. 2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball.
3.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Ball, that's it.
That's in there. And that is strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Isaac Collins. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Nick Mears.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
On the ground to short. Witt over to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Josh Young. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Out towards right center field. Thomas on his way over. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fly to center his first time. And there's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas on the move. And that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the last of the third. Starlin Marte steps in for the Royals. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Jonathan India at the plate. O'Day measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. They're down to their final strike. And that misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. Got him. Ball game. The shot. From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming. Just about ready to roll. Michael Young digs in now. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Lined into right. And there's one down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Just getting started here in Toronto. That misses. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Hang on. You got time.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Got him swinging. 2 away. Wyatt Langford, the next to hit. That's ripped into the outfield. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Springer returns it to the infield, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base. Back to the mound. It hit him. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Evan Carter getting ready to hit. On the ground. Clement tosses to first, and that's terrific. Ernie Clement now at the plate. Inside. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Fun attempt. Popped up. Santana takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And that is foul. To the right side, Smith. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jeff Hoffman. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
Nope. Outside. Ball.
Slider misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. That's out number 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
No score here in the second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one way inside.
Time.
Two down, nobody on, and look out.
Perfect.
As that one ran in and got him. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss, strike one. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't reach this one, it gets down. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
He was all over that one. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Ball one there. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Misses outside. 3 balls and a strike.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swings through that one for strike one. And fouled off. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. In the air to left center. Varsho under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. In the air, center field. Carter under it. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Nimmo on his way over. And there are two down. Here's George Springer. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first. In time, the 2-3. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Louis Varland.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw to second is offline.
We almost saw a really nice leaping catch there, but he really put something behind that one off the bat. I'm impressed with the swing, and the carry put it just out of the outfielder's reach.
Carter swings through it for strike one. Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Hard hit right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And one away in the top of the third. First pitch swinging.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball, that's up there.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Fisher, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. This one in the air, center field, and that is that. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Darren O'Day.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's a ball.
That one just misses. Ball one. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. O'Day is just 1 strike away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. All right, ready to go here. Michael Young digs in now. And we're underway in Baltimore. Swings through that one for strike one. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
That's the ball.
High fly ball out to center field. Kowser settles underneath it, takes it in for the out. So up next, Wyatt Langford. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. First offering way inside, almost got him. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
He beat.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Now a long throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0. So 2 down. Evan Carter, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward on his way over. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Gaylord Perry.
Down, ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Nasty fourth ball for strike 3. Taylor Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Way out front for strike 2. Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Gunnar Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure.
That is the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Dietrich ends.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. On a line. And there's one away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
In the air, left field. Ward moving under it. And there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The 0-1. This one popped up. Westberg under it. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. This one smashed down the right field line. And a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
And a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the...
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. The throw to third, tag, safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Gone! A 3-run dinger. One down. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Outside. That's the ball.
Strike 2. Up the middle. Young with the throw to first. That's back now at Oriole Park. And now the shortstop, Michael Young. Gets him to chase after that one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Adios. Pelota. The 2-run shot. And here is Wyatt Langford. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Good.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Gets under him, pops it up. And
Foul
just
ball.
foul.
Time.
Ball 1 there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
This one in the air right field makes a nice running catch. One away. That's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here.
Ryan Helsley gets handed the rock out of the pen. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Timeout.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a breaking ball misses outside. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. Here's Holiday for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swings through that one.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there's a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him looking. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Darren O'Day. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Late with the swing there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Henderson in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That's in there, and that's strike one.
That's low. That's a ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Keegan Aiken.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And fouled off. Man at second. Ground ball right side. Holiday tosses to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Kyle Higashioka now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A two-run homer, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 5-3. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the order, Michael Young getting ready to hit.
No, that missed.
And that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Tyler Rogers.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Struck him out looking. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Colton Cowser digs in now. Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. There's the strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1 strike away.
Ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game. The 5. Okay, all set to go. Michael Young now at the plate. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Inside ball.
Just getting started here in Toronto. In the air to left center. Santander on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Wyatt Langford digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Ball. That's down.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Evan Carter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tommy Nance.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one fouled off.
We got time.
Nance, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Ball 1 there. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And there's the ball.
3.
In the air to left center. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Josh Smith.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit, and that's a 1-out single. Slider right there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. It's so tough to get that barrel to.
Deal 2. Runner on the move. Ball misses. And see,
safe.
It's a stolen base. Man at second. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay, and he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now. And next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. This one in the air, center field. Varsho settles under it, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Struck him out looking. George Springer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
No, that's
Just
down.
misses there. Next pitch is outside, and it's 3-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. And he walked it. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Off the plate, ball 1.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Swing and a pop-up. Near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. That one finds the corner, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Berger. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Rogers. In the air, center field. Varsho settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Rogers, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
To the right side. Clement over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Outside, that's a ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And that is that.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Darren O'Day.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So
it hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Clement batting with one down, takes a strike. Slider misses outside. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The Blue Jays with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays have just one out left here. 0-1 now. They're down to their final strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's out to center field. Ball game. And a 1. And starting in this one, Hunter Dobbins. Michael Young, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Ball, that's out.
Slice to right. And there's one down. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll circle the bases. One down. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
That's a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is downstairs. Dobbins maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Foul ball there. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Go to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Outside with a breaking ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mason Wynn now at the plate.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on.
Oh, that's
foul ball. 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Nope. That's inside.
Swings through that one.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And a swing and a miss. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. JoJo Romero.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Line drive. Church makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
To the right side. There's one. What a double play that was. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Ball in.
On the ground to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Nolan Gorman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Riley O'Brien.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Hey.
Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. Stepping in, Nick Kurtz. Breaking ball, and that got him. He's 0 for 1. Man at first, one away. Outside.
That's out.
And that's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That clips a corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Late with the swing there.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. 2 on, 1 out. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Golden opportunity right here.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they tack on to their lead.
The Cardinals, number 44, Jordan Grasso.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Yo, one. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. So up next, Evan Carter. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Ball.
And that's just foul. Line drive to short and caught.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Darren O'Day.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a man aboard. Nathan Church will hit next.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air, foul off first. Takes it in for the out. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That's the ball game. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. first pitch coming up. Michael Young getting ready to hit. Into center and a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Wyatt Langford digs in now. Just missed. No outs, runners at first and second.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Gets the outside corner with that one. That's a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Number 59.
This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bases juiced. No outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, look at the stop. The throw to the plate. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. And that one way outside. Ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get
in the air out towards right center. Church on the move. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. That one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Oh, and this one gets away. The tag saved. He scores on a wild pitch. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Man at second. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. That's inside. And it remains 2-2. Backed off the plate that time. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Josh Smith now at the plate. That's out to center field. Scott moving under this one. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching
Ryan Stanning gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Grabs it right up. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. Late swing fouled off.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Carter under it. 2 away. Now on for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. In the air, right field. Nimmo on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gordon Graceffo. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In the air, right field. Church takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one. Nimmo goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Popped in the air, left side. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swings through that. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ramon Urias in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
On the ground to the left.
That ball foul.
And foul ball. Got him. That's the 3rd out. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Fernandez. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kids, we're going to have to pause here. It's time for dinner. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Josh Young. That catches the corner. On the ground, right side. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Ball one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a ground ball. Gorman throws out to first.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Darren O'Day. Nathan Church leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just outside. Now 2-2. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He leaves the yard to right.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 away. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Out to short. Young with the throw to first. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Bunting for a hit, and that goes foul. They're down to their final strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball. All right, just about ready for baseball. Michael Young digs in now. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Just
Ball
missed.
high.
And that misses. Ball 2. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's the automatic.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That's to third, and it stays fair. And he's into second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 1-2. Right side, Rivas. Save! He beats the throw to first, and they take the lead. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jose A. Ferrer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give it.
Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Evan Carter in the box now. Takes strike one.
That's the ball low.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. One away.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's
Foul
a
ball.
foul ball,
Go
but it
time.
had the distance.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field now.
Throw to first is in time. Now, Josh Smith.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Langford, the runner at third. Young at second with 2 gone. Way out front for strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Naylor. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just missed. That just misses.
That's outside.
And the count now even up. Now one
That's
missed.
the ball.
On the ground. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
No, that's out.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Julio Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1.
No, that's outside. Ball. Ball.
Swings through that. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses. Ball 3. And he walked him.
Take your base.
And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Langford drifts towards it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Matt Brash.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kyle Higashioka, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. The 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Brash in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Swings through that one for strike 2. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He shoots one out to right. Ground ball to the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Troy Taylor comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Nimmo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, right field. Rayleigh under it. And that's the 3rd out. mound to start the bottom of the second. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
Yeah.
And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a
ball.
ton.
Just off the outside edge. To first.
He's out.
That's one out the bottom of the second. Popped up left side. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Luke Raley.
Ball, that's in.
Pretty easy to give up
Outside,
on
that's
that
the ball.
pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Carlos Vargas. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. Here's Josh Young. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Naylor. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He crushes that one to center field. Their third home run of the inning. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit.
Wood.
In the air to left center. Rodriguez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. New arm out of the bullpen, Gabe Spire.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two down, nobody on. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Now he steps out as time is granted. The 1-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Darren O'Day.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Yeah.
The 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Hey.
Now the 0-1. Hit to second, and this should do it. That's the ball game. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about to get underway. Michael Young now at the plate. And we're underway from Seattle.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
That one hit the knees for a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air right field. And it drops in. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Swings through that one. 0-1. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Robles has a beat on it. And there's one down. One out man at first. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ball. That's down. Ball.
That one misses. Ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Number 55.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there,
Foul
and
ball.
that'll get off into the seats. Substitution now at third. Coming in as a pinch runner, Daryl Hernandez. Getting some more speed on the bases. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Robles going back. Couldn't
That's a
get
foul
to
ball.
it before it dropped foul.
Timeout.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Runner at third, 2 away. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him swinging. Rob Refsnyder getting ready to hit. Now into the game, Mark McGuire. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Shea Langoliers. He takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, Jeff McNeil. He'll play second. Fought off foul. And the 0-1.
Down, ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Cal Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Edward Bizzardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Bizzardo, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Rodriguez settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Slider right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed. Back at T-Mobile Park. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Sets him down looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Fouled off. He was late. And a big swing and a miss. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
High fly ball, right field. And the inning is over. The pitcher pitcher on here, Jose A. Ferrer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one's in there. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And that one almost got him. Got him. Now one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Darryl Hernandez. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Base hit center field. And that's a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And now the count filled up 3-2. Inside ball four. Yasver Zulueta taking over on the mound.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off.
Got.
Nimmo, the runner at first with two gone. To the right side. And that'll do it.
Now,
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give.
Got him looking. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Langford going back, and that is foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a couple of quick outs. J.P. Crawford stands in now and watches strike one. In the air out towards right center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Really important at that coming up now.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Fought off foul. 0-1 down. They're down to their final strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Booth.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Ready to go? Darryl Hernandez now at the plate. And we're underway in Baltimore.
1 o'clock.
That one way inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot. And next is the designated hitter, Mark McGuire. In the air, right field. O'Neill on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. New pitcher on here, Keegan Aiken.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's off the mark. 2-1. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fly ball down the line. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Out. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit.
Wood.
That's outside.
That's
and
the
that's
ball.
ball 1. Swings through that. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Back one.
Hit in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Rico Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-0. Fly ball to right. O'Neill settles under it. And a quick out, number 1. Brent Rooker will hit next.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Garcia goes 5 feet 9 inches, 200 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. That one misses in the dirt.
Time call.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill should have this one. takes it in for the out. And ball one. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That just misses, and the count's full.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. And a swing and a miss there. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. Fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to...
Got him swinging. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Jackson Holliday now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. And fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. So both runners should be on the move.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that'll load the bases. Hard ground ball for a base stop. 1 runs in, the throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Dylan Beavers. He'll be patrolling center field. Digging in, Denzel Clark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that misses. Ball. And the count is 2-0. Late with the swing there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ground ball. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Time called now. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That one's got to feel good. 1 down. And now Nick Kurtz.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
No, that's outside. Ball.
He's
That's the ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better taste.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man at second. And a foul ball. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that is that. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Sets him down looking. Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Orioles down to their final out. First pitch swinging. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him. And that's the ball game. Just about ready to roll. Darrell Hernandez digs in now. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. And there's one away. That's in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one just misses. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Line drive to short and caught. So now the DH spot, Mark McGwire. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. And it's just foul. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to third, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Out towards right center field. Reynolds gets under it, and that is that. Jake Mangum now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Yeah.
Late on that fastball. Towards first. Kurtz takes it himself, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Marcell Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Pitch misses. And the count now even up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reynolds gets there. He's under it. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Shea Langoliers. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one ripped but foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Reynolds under it. And that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Aroldis Chapman.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Clearly it was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out.
Got him swinging for the K. Brian Reynolds now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Oh,
and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Well struck deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot. This is Joey Bart. In there, and it's 0-1. That's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Inside,
He's great
1.
hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The 1-2. That's inside. That one
Ball left
outside.
outside.
And it's 3-2. That one misses.
No, ball 4.
So a leadoff walk. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Gets the bunt down the right side. Oh, a great flip. On the money. Nice play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. 2 on, 2 outs.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And the count 1-2. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. This could end it. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show. All right, first pitch coming up. Darryl Hernandez digs in now. Base knock right field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Slash foul down the right side. They'll hook off into the seats.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. Runner takes off, and that one ripped to left. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. Mark McGuire will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped, but foul. Runner takes off. On the ground, right side, and a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, right field. Reynolds gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Mason Montgomery.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
Jeff McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit down the line. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. On a line. One up, one down.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Swings through that.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
That one finds the zone. And it's 1-2. That's a little bit low. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Marcell Ozuna stands in now. Looks at that one inside. And it's 1-1. There's the strike. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one fouled off. On the ground to third, Triolo. Throws across the diamond. One out in the second. At the plate, Brent Rooker. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Up the middle, Gonzalez. On the run, throw to first, and they get
Now pitching.
back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rates.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Brian Reynolds stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Isaac Matson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground. One pitch and one out. So back to the top of the order. Darryl Hernandez, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Ball 1.
Time called down. Check
Ball
swing
2.
didn't go. The count now 2-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Mangum in position. And a couple of quick outs. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Adios. Pelota. A solo shot. So 2 down. Stepping in, Mark McGuire. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball.
Up the middle. Gonzalez fires over to first.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Darren O'Day.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Ball.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ball. Ball, that's outside.
That one clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
That's
Breaking
ball
ball
three.
misses down and away. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.